welcome to Bob's
House of Statues!
Meet my friend Bob.
Jim!
Jim.
Before we start the auction, we're going to give you a preview of some of the statues that you will be bidding on later. So let's bring on our first statue.
Ready!
Now, as you can see, this is a statue of one of the famous Minutemen from Concord. This is one of the Minutemen who accidentally forgot to bring his musket. And he's sitting there waiting for someone to lend him a musket.
Hello. As you can see, the pose that he has struck and the face that he is making truly exemplifies what it means to be screwed.
Very true, very true.
Now remember, all of these statues are available at discount prices. Tell them how low, Bob.
Very, very low.
Alrighty. So here we're going to have our next statue brought out. So our next statue, let me tell you, is quite a fan favorite. To be quite specific, it's a favorite of mine. I think you can see why.
As you can see, this was originally cast in the southern part of the United States.
I take that
The good thing about this is that this man is clearly never going to get caught by this woman.
back. Now they say the devil went down to Georgia. He was looking for a soul to steal. I think we know she's the devil. But damn it, she's cute doing it.
He is quite adorable, yes, yes.
Now we do take cashier's checks, money orders, personal checks. Cash is always accepted except when it comes to change. I'm looking at you. Would you care to have our next statues?
Yes, yes.
Okay. Oh, I know you're really excited about these ones, Bob. Bob. Oh, Bob. Oh, Bob.
Oh, my goodness.
Which is actually the name of this statue, oh, Bob.
Oh, Bob. Yes, this is a man who is clearly praying, hoping that someone will throw something into his mouth.
Cash is acceptable.
We're going to change because it will fit into his mouth much nicer that way.
We'll take your change.
Yes.
As you can see, the chrome dome up top is polished pristinely. No, this is not brass.
This is not brass either.
This might be.
So, yes, yes, yes.
Now the detail on, now you can't see this from here, it's okay, I'm not judging any of you. Because I need your money. And the artist is actually, in this Oh Bob statue, has actually included fillings. They're quite elegant. Oh Bob, and remember, all sales are final. Oh, I'm quite excited about this next statue, aren't you, Bob?
I am very excited, yes.
Oh,
Let's bring it out.
oh. Do you feel that? I feel that.
This is magical. This was the last piece that the artist did before he went completely insane. As you can see, it's a melange of several items. You've got the figure here, you've got the Buddha, and you've got Squidward.
The Gouda.
Thank you so much. Figure, the Buddha, and the Gouda. And what he was thinking about, we're not sure because he doesn't speak in complete sentences anymore.
You know, I hear the inspiration for the Gouda was actually the village person that couldn't spell. Kind of leaves a little verklempt.
It does indeed.
Oh, there's no S, Gouda. There's no S. Oh, but I tell you what, this leaves me thinking.
What does it make you think?
This makes me think that, Bob, you have horribly underpriced this statue.
I have.
4 easy payments of $19.95? How
don't. That's how I am.
It's true, he's got a can of beans from 3 weeks ago that he's still eating. It is good stuff, though. I'm just saying.
Shall we move on to the final piece?
Oh, I think we should. The final piece, the piece de resistance. Oh, I just got some toy there. So, they say happiness is a warm gun. They say marriage is bliss.
They say a lot of things that aren't true.
I was thinking the same thing.
This one is called the troupe, and it's sort of a wish fulfillment thing that the artist was working on.
I see what he was going for.
Yes, oddly enough, the artist is portrayed by the man in this.
You know, it's a reflection of his life.
It is indeed a slice of life, and I'm glad he doesn't actually have it a knife because there would have been some slices.
Happy wife, happy life. You see that rock? You see that rock there?
Yes.
That's actually not part of the exhibit. I will need that back before the sale is final. So I knew the artist.
Did you?
I did. Oh, it was a shame.
Oh,
It was a shame.
What?
It was him and his wife fighting, noogieing, falling into that vat of concrete.
Beautiful thing.
What would you pay for this, Bob?
I would pay $578.
What a coincidence! The price of this statue is $570. Something on top of me.
Yes.
Alrighty, well, alright, now the fun part has begun. We really want to hear from you. Are you ready?
No.
Bullshit! Are you ready? One more time! 1, 2, 3!
Alright, ladies and gentlemen, welcome to It Crust Be Summer, our first summer installment for this season. We are the Baker's Dozen, and we are humbled by your presence. Let's go right into a game called Jump and Freeze.
Woo!
This is for Cody, Kevin, and everybody. So everybody get up.
Everybody get up.
So the way that Jump and Freeze works is that we're going to have a couple of our troop members come up here and pose, Kevin and Cody. They're going to have to begin a scene based on those positions and work with what they're given. The scene will go on for a little while until the troop behind them yells, "Freeze!" At that point, those two actors are going to freeze, two new actors are going to step forward, take their positions, and begin an entirely different scene. So take it away, fellas.
It hurts right here.
Wait a minute! I told you, you can't be eating rocks! Damn it! Let me see, open.
Every time I chew on a rock, it hurts my tooth. I don't know why.
Okay, so it looks like that filling is broken. So it looks like we're gonna have to go to the dentist
Okay.
again. Last time you did that, you ended up having to get plates. So why do you keep on chewing rocks?
It tastes really good.
Freeze.
But it tastes really good.
The Rocky Road isn't made with real road, honey.
It isn't?
No, it's not Snookums. I'll tell you what, though.
It's not made of real road.
I know,
But
but
I thought that we moved here because we have this beautiful little road up here, and I'm thinking, oh, Rocky Road would never have
my daddy was really into the Beatles, and I said Abbey Road. Yeah. I know, but tell you what.
Who would it be?
I'll tell you what. Why don't we go for a nice long ride and you'll forget all about that girl breaking in?
Okay, George.
All right. Let's get in the car and let's sit down. No.
Oh, I can't Her name was Minnie.
Minnie?
Minnie Mouse, and I squished her, George.
Okay.
Mm.
Maybe we're going to park.
Which way are you going, George?
Oh, we're going to get.
Whoa! What is the deal with this car, George?
See that?
Freeze.
Freeze. Is that really the priceless elk you want to go shoot?
Well, yeah. But when you put it like that,
I mean, it's on the
priceless.
it's on the endangered species list. I mean, are you doing this through like a conservation corps or something?
Yeah.
That didn't sound like a yeah. That sounded like a yeah.
Because I got made it up in the moment.
Well, I, as this tour guide, cannot let you shoot that elk.
Probably a good idea since I didn't bring my gun.
So you're really not a good hunter, are you?
Freeze.
Billy, where did the puppies go?
Nowhere.
Billy! Get those puppies out of your pants right now!
They like it in there.
I can tell you for a fact they do not like it in there. You hear that?
That's pure happy.
That is not a happy puppy.
That's not coming out.
Let me give you a word of warning, Billy. You know what the puppies like. Chew toys.
Honey, you're supposed to take the hanger out of your shirt before you put it on.
Oh, much better. But then, when I get to school, what are they going to hang me on?
Son, can you be bullied again?
I'm not supposed to say anything.
You tell me right now who's bullying you, and I'm going to go down to your school. Really, Johnny? You, again.
I didn't do anything.
No, it wasn't Johnny.
Are you lying to me?
No, I would never do such a thing.
Freeze.
Okay, now I'm going to teach you how to do scoliosis judo.
What's scoliosis judo?
Oh, you're gonna have a black belt and probably a pretty severe hunch by the time I'm done. Okay, so the first move you need to master for scoliosis judo, my young apprentice, is kind of the, sway your arms a little bit, right? Right? Sway your arms a little bit.
Sort of like this.
Right? Here it comes. I hope you're ready for it. I like it.
Lyle, you're up.
Mom, I dropped my contact again. I can't see. Oh no.
You can just land it on.
I cannot go to prom in my glasses. They're all gonna make fun of me.
Well, let me get the 800 number out. Maybe you can get it here before the
Oh.
Hello! Thank you for calling 1-800-CONTACT.
What did they say?
For English, press 1.
Come on, I'm pressing.
Para español, Hello! You selected English. To confirm, press 1.
Didn't you just say an operator?
You have just confirmed. For an emergency situation, please wait on the line.
Customer service!
Hello! You have selected customer service.
Ding dong.
How can I help you?
We need... Hello?
Hello!
Oh my god, it's him!
So 1-800 contact.
Oh my gosh!
Right, I manifested because of your time with me.
Did you bring the contacts?
Oh shit, I forgot!
You're gonna make me look ugly on my prom!
Freeze.
Damn cat is on the roof again. What? Get up there. Get down here, you stupid cat! What did I tell you about touching the cat? Every time you put your hands on it, it runs up on the damn roof. But it's not my fault.
Flashback to 15 minutes ago.
Here, kitty, 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 kitty. What did I tell you about touching a damn cat? It was a kitty. He was saying pet me. He said pet it, not kiss it. He's on the roof again. Why is it throwing rocks?
I don't care.
Johnny, I don't think we're gonna make the bridge!
Don't worry, move it! Oh, no, you're right, we're not. Well, I guess we're,
Well, it's a good thing you had started the motorcycle.
I don't even know how to start a motorcycle. Why are we doing this?
I have an easy rider fetish.
Welcome to hell. My name is George. I bet you were wondering how you ended up here, right?
Well, yes.
Did we really go off the bridge?
Yes, you really went off the bridge. What you were just looking at, that was what you thought you were doing, but you actually went off the bridge.
I knew it should pay up.
Your mom told me you were a cheap date. Freeze. That's a really weird ghost.
Okay, Miss Cleo, help you out.
That line right there, that's supposed to mean something, right?
Oh, child. Oh, child. Let me get some Purell. Yeah, this really kills the demonic spirit. At least 99.9%. You have the mark of the devil in you. Did you recently, like, go over a cliff or something and barter your way back to the world of the living?
On a motorcycle, yeah, I traded off my buddy's soul.
And I don't know if I would call this an upgrade, but
Freeze.
I don't think I have any idea you're behind.
Damn, you again? Didn't I just tell you there are no returns on underwear? I only wore them once! Barely! I couldn't get them past my knees! That does not count as wearing those pants. You said that those were XXL. Bullshit! It wasn't. Let me show you something. Here. It was an XXL. You're an Asian Now, this is not what they're supposed to look like. They were supposed to be Speedos that were this big. You on Amazon, it didn't say Speedo. Do you think I look like I wear a freaking Speedo? I wear Speedos, by the way.
What I was thinking was that you could take me to a dancing.
A dancing?
Yes,
Like a date?
just dancing.
Just a
And then
dancing?
you see what to develop.
Oh, do you know how to do the dancing?
Oh, honey, I am so good at the dancing. You will know what hits you.
Okay, then we dance practice.
Oh, you need to practice?
Oh, yeah, it's been a long time. There's no fire left in the ember. Oh, there's a fire now.
Grace! All right. Next up is a game called Foreign Film. This is for Joe and Marty after their sweetly burgeoning romance. And also for Lisa and myself. So the way that this works is that Lisa and I are going to be translating a foreign film for you. The foreign film is going to be acted by Joe and Marty. Unfortunately, well, Joe knows plenty of foreign languages. Marty probably knows a little bit too. But they will be gibbering predominantly throughout this scene, and it'll be up to Lisa and myself to make sense out of all of this. So the fictional title for our foreign film is It Just Hurts Too Much, which I imagine is probably a French film.
Why are you here again? I told you I could never be your friend.
La 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 la. Oh no, it's up on the floor.
Well, I've been practicing my solo, and I thought maybe you could hear it. La 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 la. This is just like the last time we did this. You said that my tin ear actually hurt you too much. Well, are you threatened? Because I am here to throw down the gauntlet.
Oh, I will win.
It's on like Donkey Kong, woman. Let's get it on. It's a sing-off.
Eh? Why do you insist on touching me?
Mother, look up.
Kara, Mola is probably the stupidest name a person can have. I put a ring on in disrespect to your name. I will have a sing-off.
Want a sing-off? I'll give you a sing-off.
game called, oh, we're going to have to shuffle this up a little bit, guys. It's a game called Bartender. This is for Graham, Lyle, and Joe. So, the way that Bartender works is that Graham is going to be a bartender at our local establishment here. And as is his wont, he is going to be singing solutions to life's burning problems that Joe and Lyle are going to come in singing about. So we need some burning problems.
Trying to get
Joe, you lost your wedding ring. You lost your wedding ring, and I wasn't on the list. Lyle, you. Yeah, there's some twisted people in here. You are a young person looking for an older man that isn't hip in today's society.
Isn't hip?
That isn't hip. So, you're, I think it's called like grave robbing or something like that.
But they still have a hip.
Golding. But they still may or may not have a hip. Just to clarify.
Joe lost your wedding ring. And yeah, looking for.
So take it away.
Welcome to Hooters. Come on in.
Well, mighty fine establishment you got here.
Thank you.
A large sarsaparilla, please.
Honey, that's just for decoration.
Oh, what do you got?
How about a small sarsaparilla? You seem like something's on your mind. What's wrong?
Oh, I don't know what to wear. Ever since I dyed my hair, I lost my wedding ring down the sink. It went kaplink. And now my wife will go away, and I will have nowhere to stay.
I hear this all the time, honey. Well, when you like it, then you should have put a ring on it. You wouldn't believe how many times this happens in our sink. Here, take one from our jar.
Oh my, it's just like the one that she got from the pigsty. Thank you, partner, thank you very much.
Like she can fish in a barrel. There's always that one person who has to wear the same thing you do. Oh, hey there! Oh, you're on break, sweetie? Mm-hmm. Okay, I'm out looking for a man, honey. Ain't we all? You have a specific type.
Yeah, I'm looking for a man who is quite a dip. I'm looking for a man who isn't very hip. Maybe from the 20s or the 30s, can't you see? I'm just looking for a man who can comfort me.
Let me tell you something, and this you shouldn't fret. I've got a handsome friend, and his name is Brett. He knew the Big Bopper in a biblical way. But unfortunately, he went on his way. But I can help you find him. We're gonna go right out the door. But first we'll need the shovel, 'cause he ain't living no more. That was a really close burial ground of the Hooters. Welcome to Alabama, y'all. Gotta let the girl breathe.
Very good, guys, very good. Boy, howdy, I never wanted
chicken wings more in my life.
I was thinking I could go with that.
Next up is a game called Whose Line, and this is for Charlie and Cody. The way that Whose Line works is that Charlie and Cody are each going to be given 2 sentences that they're going to have to incorporate into the scene. They haven't seen these sentences before. I guess if you can call them that. Anyway, take that for what it's worth. And during the course of the scene, they're going to have to incorporate this naturally as possible, those 2 sentences. So, you 2 are at a funeral home.
Hello, welcome to Beatles and Sons Memorial Home. I'm so sorry for your loss.
It's been a very rough time for the entire family. We're just trying to get through it.
I understand. Well, have you made any prior arrangements? Or was this quite sudden?
It was very, very unexpected, so I'm going to need your assistance in this matter.
Of course. Your decedent, did he have any particular wishes of his final resting place that he told the family before his untimely departure?
Now, nothing about, what he wanted us to do, but there was one thing he always used to say, which maybe we can garner some insight.
Very helpful.
Yes. He used to always say, "Is that a clam? Oh, it is a clam!"
I see.
So I'm thinking cremation is probably out of the picture.
Possibly a burial at sea might be what he was thinking.
Yes.
Okay, well, let's go to the big book here.
Oh, that's quite the book.
It's a big book, yes.
That's why they call it the big book.
Indeed. We went through a lot of things before calling it the big book. So, let's see, we have, Under the Sea Burials, yes. Cremation, you said cremation was out. Okay, so, by chance, did your loved one have any proclivities towards Disney?
Well, he loved Disney, yes.
Oh, well, we do have a Little Mermaid casket right here. And, it does come in an adult size. It was an adult loved one, was it not?
Yes, the grandfather.
Yes, well.
Does it shape? It's like a clam.
It does have a clamshell, yes.
Okay.
Yes, and you know what we say here at Beatles and Sons when it comes to a proper burial? Who peed in your cereal?
Well, right before he did start to do some very strange things. That only happened once, though.
The arm gets tired.
Yes, quite a big book.
It is. So, we do like the Little Mermaid casket.
Yes.
All right.
The Little Mermaid casket.
Yes.
Taken out to the ocean, Bin Laden style.
And let him sink to the depths which he evidently so desperately wished to go.
Yes.
And, my father always used to say, when it comes to a sea burial, we're going to need a bigger boat.
He was quite the large man. How did you know? It's like you read my mind.
Beatles and Sons, it is our duty to know when everyone dies.
It's like you could tell what I was thinking. It's like you could tell that on my mind I was thinking, Despacito.
Just what I was thinking. Yes.
What a beautiful way to remember somebody.
All right, next up is a game called Poetry Slam, and this is for Kevin, myself, Katie, and Kurt. The way that Poetry Slam works is that Katie, Kurt, and myself are going to be composing poems on the spot based on household objects that you guys suggested. So what I'm going to do because I don't want to sleep on the couch tonight, as I'm going to give Katie first crack at our
Woo!
Smart man.
plunger, corkscrew, or dish soap.
Corkscrew.
Corkscrew. Now, Kurt, would you like plunger or dish soap? Or, sorry, you said corkscrew. Dish soap or plunger?
Oh, I guess I'll do the punch.
Dish soap for me. All right, Kevin's going to host this poetry slam for us.
Remember that. Dish, show. Corkscrew, plunger. All right, boys and girls, ladies and gentlemen, and brothers and sisters. Welcome to tonight's Poetry Slam. First up, we got my man C5, who's gonna talk to you about dishwashing. Give him some hand, give him some love, give him some love. Yeah. Sorry, don't want to be too
Spastic. But I'm talking about landfills filled up with plastic. I'm talking about your dish soap containers and your overlords trying to restrain yous because they sell their product on the TV, but we, the woke folk, can plainly see. They tell us when there's an oil spill and a mucky little ducky who's kind of plucky but really a schmucky. That we're gonna clean off the oil that has spilled. Don't think, my woke folk, about our plastic in the landfill. And I'm just saying, I don't want to wish it ill, but you know me, folks. I'm just trying to keep it real.
Damn, that was clean. Good stuff, C5. Oh man, that was awesome. And up next, we got my girl, Big K, on the mic, coming up. And she's gonna talk to you a little bit about Ghost Street. Give us love.
Why? No, I'm not talking about crime. I'm talking about in that beautiful bottle that you can just drink up and then not worry about nothing. Damn, if I can't get into it fast enough. I need a corkscrew. Not pork, not a spork, but a cork. Don't give me one of those little ones that you gotta force in and doesn't work and you break the glass. My ass. I want the wine inside to make me feel good. So, take it in and you pop it out. That's the best part. And then you let it air, swish it around, smell it. Enjoy. Don't go. Enjoy. That wine that you have, and that corkscrew is his best friend to the very end. That's my corkscrew.
Damn, I drink to that. Drink to that, that's what's happening. All right. Whew, that was awesome. Up next, we got Kirk. Kirk is a veteran to the mic, and he's gonna bless us with Thunder! You thought I forgot, didn't you? Give it up!
You know, sometimes it happens. Sometimes when it happens, it doesn't want to go away. Sometimes it just sits there, looking up at you, accusing you. You know what you ate. You shouldn't eat it, but you did. And I'm just going to sit here and make you think about it. That's when you need your special friend. someone's gonna be there for you. You get down in there with that. You think someone who's not your special friend's gonna do that? No! It's gonna be your special friend. Who is that special friend?
Now let's just let that soak in for a minute. All right, now here at the Poetry Slam, what we gotta do this time is we gotta see who had the best rhyme. Now, let's start with my man. C5, give it up, give it up. Well, Kurt, it looks like we have a tie. We're gonna do this one more time. Let's give it up for Big K. Now, let's give it up for the other Big K. Kurt. Well, at tonight's Poetry Slam, we're just gonna have to congratulate Kurt on a job well done.
Wowzers. You guys feel woke yet? Next up is a game called New Choice. This is for Marty and Charlie. Now, the way that New Choice works is that Marty and Charlie are going to be engaged in a scene, but at certain intervals, they might hear the bell ding. At that point, they'll have to say something entirely different than what they just said. Might be a gesture, it might be a sound, but most likely it will be something that they said. They will have to say something else entirely different, and once the dinger is satisfied, then they can continue with the scene with the final suggestion that they have given. So, let's see here. Where are we going to put our... Oh, I'm tempted. Prison. New choice.
Damn, I hate this prison life. If I had to spend 10 more years in this godforsaken hole, I think I'll just shake myself with the nearest plastic implement I get my hands on. I think I'll carve something out of wood, if I can find some wood. I would sing show tunes until I pass out.
Well, why, we all love your voice. Singing show tunes until you pass out. We've done that before. Why, nice for you. If I hear one more rendition of a Broadway tune, if I hear one more rendition of Bye Bye Birdie, if I hear one more rendition of Up Jump the Frog, I'll probably have to kill you myself. I'll probably have to hug you until you pass out.
We did that last time, right? Woo, doggy, it is hot in here today. Woo, doggy, I'm freezing my nuts off.
There are simple solutions for that kind of thing. You know, you wrap a blanket around you. You could wrap your shirt around you. I could wrap myself.
But it's the top half that's cold. I know I am sorry that was a pot shot that was below my stature being in this hellhole.
Below my stature. Everything you say refers to my short stature.
All right, I am sorry you are not short. I am sorry that you're short. I know you can't help it. I know it's genetics and probably drinking too much Jim Beam when you were gestating. No, probably drinking too much Pepsi when you were percolating in there. I know it's probably because of the ozone layer.
Apology if you will acknowledge that you are abnormally tall. You will acknowledge that your head reaches into the clouds. If you will acknowledge that a normal-sized human being couldn't jump up and even kiss you.
That's really hurtful, you know. Yeah, I know it's true.
I want to go to prison with them.
Excuse you?
That's the nicest thing I've ever heard.
Let's all go to the prison.
All right, next up is a game for everybody. This is called props. And the way that this works is that we're going to put some props along this stage line here. It's going to be up to the troupe to walk up to each prop and come up with something entirely different to do with these props. So, troupe, whenever we have a suggestion, go right ahead.
I'm Popeye the Sailor Man. I'm Popeye the Sailor Man.
My bulletproof coat, because I'm Wonder Woman.
Oh, gee willikers, I don't think we're ever gonna make it to Oregon. I got the dysentery. Sorry.
With this staff, I call Parliament into session.
I'm gonna wash that man.
Cowabunga, bro! I got some pizza! Good! Master Splinter won't even know! That reference is a little
I can't believe I got stuck under the street again.
It's supposed to make me look better.
Hey, what's that, Sonny? Can you speak up?
It's supposed to make me feel better.
Welcome to NC-17, ladies and gentlemen.
So this is art.
And have I told you, everybody, when you are learning to cook, it's all in the seasoning. You must season.
Oh, look at all the pretty
All right, here's some cheese. Say when.
Come on, this was $14.95. I'm gonna get my money's worth.
Dude, beer hat!
Help us, Luke. You're our only hope. I gotta snort.
Go, go, gadget helicopter! That's Inspector Gadget.
Yeah.
Pawn to rook 7.
Don't go for second best, baby.
Yeah, that's what I get for pissing near a playground.
Can I still do that?
That's what you get for pissing in the playground.
Get the saw. Cut the foot off. Get the saw.
All right, kitties, who wants to go on the individual merry-go-round?
All right, and now I get the yellow piece, and I win Trivial Pursuit!
All right, here is my next victim to be tortured. Come here, little lassie. It is your time to go on the world's smallest wheel of death.
Oh,
Alas, fair Romeo, it is time. My love, we shall pepper ourselves to death.
Miss Frizzle, I don't want to go in the bowels.
It's science.
No, my dear, you don't look fat in that dress.
All right. We have a pretty epic second act lined up for you all. First up is a game called Dr. Know-It-All. This is for Joe, Charlie, and Graham.
Is that MD or PhD?
Now, the way that Dr. Know-It-All works is that these three actors are going to serve as our very own three-headed expert on life, the universe, and everything. So, I have chosen some of the most biting questions that I could find from your guys' suggestions to ask our three-headed expert. The only catch is they can only answer one head, one word at a time. So, Dr. Know-It-All, why all the remakes?
Pleasantly,
The remakes.
of all
The
cinema,
Favorites?
are
very
Very.
lucrative.
Very true, very true. Dr. Know-It-All, how does gravity work?
defining
Gravity
Is
perpendicular
and
horizontal.
are
in
Many
ways
stupid.
Dr. Know-It-All, how do skin exfoliants work?
processing,
skin
Ingredients
drying,
agents,
and
bacterial,
scrubbers, form
gelatin,
basis,
which
smooth,
the
skin.
Dr. Know-It-All, where do bubbles go?
detergent,
bubbles
Go.
up,
and
Thank you, Dr. Know-It-All. We are all the wiser for your knowledge. Next up is a game called Human Scenery, and this is for Lyle, Katie, Graham, and Lisa. The way that Human Scenery works is that Katie and Lyle are going to be engaging in a scene based on one of your suggestions for a location. However, during the scene, they are going to require the use of props, expertly to be played by our very own Graham and Lisa. So, we have our Human Scenery. You are so much more than that to me, guys. Just so you know. Your location. Carnival. You're at a carnival.
Thank you for taking me to this wonderful carnival.
No problem, Mom. It's
Oh, you're just the best son ever.
I'm gonna take you to the Ferris wheel.
Oh, okay, all right. Well, do we have enough tickets?
Let's go buy tickets then.
Okay, we gotta go buy some tickets first, I think. Oh, where is that ticket booth? Oh, here. I gave you the money earlier.
Alright, just insert and. Eight tickets.
Okay, so how much does it cost to ride the Ferris wheel?
There's a small sign.
Must be this tall to ride.
Oh, thank God, we're. Eight tickets. Okay. Have fun.
It's okay. I don't have to go. You can
I'm scared
go.
of heights.
Well, why don't we see if we can play a game instead with the tickets instead of going on a ride?
Oh, sure.
You know the game that I like is when you try to throw the ball and knock down those little fuzzy things. You know, those are really fun. So here, okay, you gotta put your tickets into the machine first. I'll put 2 in here for me, in here for you. I think yours isn't working right. So okay, so we'll get the balls.
The ball's gonna come out from my.
Here you go. All right, on the count of 3, okay?
Alright.
All right, and the main idea is to get the big one in the middle, okay? All right, that's how you get the most tokens.
Alright, I'm waiting on you. I'm gonna throw a ball.
All right. Oh no, I missed.
Your kid just dodged it.
That new like virtual reality. It's like that 21st century thing. Okay, let's try again. Oh yay! I got it.
Throw like a girl.
Oh!
Less than a mile an hour. Watch out. Watch out.
on the girl one. You need to go on the boy.
Ticket. Please insert tickets. accept it.
Scared Mom.
Okay, well, hold on one second.
Hold on.
I randomly found these tickets to go on with you. Yeah. Okay, there we go. All right.
Hey, Nick, accept it.
Oh, thought mine was defective. Good, okay. All right. So I think it just...
They don't move?
Oh, mine does!
Mine seems to be walking backwards.
Damn you, Lyle, I won't be able to walk tomorrow.
Robotic pony. Should have said on your resume.
Like it's not already on there.
Next up is a game called ABC, and this is for Kevin and Kurt. The way that ABC works is that Kevin and Kurt are going to be engaged in a scene. The only catch is each line that they use has to begin with a certain letter, the next letter in the alphabet. So if Kevin began with a line like, "Are you looking at me?" Kurt would possibly respond, Basically. Right. So they have to keep that game going as they engage in the scene. So your environment is Willy Wonka's chocolate factory.
Oh, nice. Nice.
And the letter, give us a letter to start with.
B.
C. We'll start with C.
Hey, Dad!
C.
I was just testing you.
You passed.
Hey, congratulations. You get to watch us again. Can we go and eat some of that candy?
Don't want to eat that candy. That's the bad candy. That's the kind that Jenny Lee Curtis advertises.
Ew! That's not candy.
Funnily enough, they still call it candy. What? Funnily enough, they still call it candy.
Right. Well, let's go find something else, Dad.
Hey, you know what you'd like to do?
I don't know.
Jump up and down. With the Oompa Loompas. They're fun.
Keep trying. I don't like doing that.
Let me tell you what you'd really like to do.
Mommy said that you were going to say that, but I wanted to go over there.
No, you don't want to go there. That's where the bad Oompa Loompas go.
Oh, really?
Pretty soon, you go down there, you'll never come back.
Right there?
Quite right, there.
So what are we going to do then? I want some candy, damn it. I mean,
we talked about that language, didn't we?
when did we talk about that?
Very well. Go ahead. Curse all you like. See if I care. Become a hoodlum. Oh, mother, she would be so disappointed in you.
Well, what would I say? Damn it, Dad, I want some candy!
Excited you are. Excited, and well, you should not be.
You promised me candy, but I don't see any candy!
Howie. It's the worst candy tour I've ever been on.
All right, I'm going to call Willy Wonka. Hey, Willy Wonka!
Butthead, get out here. Candy.
Can you not call him a butthead? That's Willy Wonka. Everybody likes Willy Wonka.
No, he's a butthead.
Next up is a game called Irish Drinking Song. This is for Kyle, Cody, myself, and Katie. Now, the way that Irish drinking song works is that line by line, the four of us are going to compose a drinking song for you guys, based on your suggestion of something bad that happened to you at work, something embarrassing. So we have hardcore pit stains. Or any kind of sweat stain, I guess.
You can come stand over here.
No, it's right there.
Oh, Lyle, it should be in Lyle, go over there.
Oh.
Well, I've got a little problem.
It's quite bad.
I didn't put on deodorant.
I look like a dad.
And I'm self-conscious.
And I'm also sweaty.
Everybody smells me now.
I look like a Yeti.
So I decided to go to the store.
And fix the stink in my pit.
The cashier looked at me.
Because I smelled like poop.
It didn't last very long.
It didn't work real well.
When I went home that day,
I gave her 2 fingers in hell.
The smell won't go away, you see.
I can't even bath.
I don't feel so well now.
So I guess I will just laugh.
I went to the doctor.
He looked at me.
He let out a little chuckle.
And then I started to pee.
All my shirts are ruined.
All of them are bad.
I only wear white.
It makes me really mad.
I can't go in the sunlight.
I can't go in the dark.
So I guess I'll just...
Hope I don't get eaten by a shark.
Next up is a game for everybody. Everybody get it. This is Scene Hat. Now the way that Scenes from a Hat works is that I'm going to be pulling some suggestions based on your guys's, some of the things you wanted to see world's worst examples of, plus some things I modified from other suggestions to keep this interesting. So, let us see what our
Sexy
first...
hat, Chris.
I know, right? Yeah.
I heard you, Patty Brown, the little lady.
AKA the Queen of Green.
Ringtones that would be inappropriate to have go off at a funeral.
Booty, 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 rocking everywhere.
Despacito.
Stay loud.
I'll be glad when you're dead, you rascal, you.
World's worst things
Oh,
to
yeah,
say. World's worst things to say or do at a barbecue.
Walmart was having a sale on dog meat for our burgers.
So, who'd you vote for?
So, Mr. Dollar, what's on the menu?
So I got these really great pies. They're Mrs. Lovett's.
Yeah, good. Let's have a talk in the back.
Hi, I'm a vegan. What do you have that I can eat? No, can't eat that. Or that. Or that.
What about the egg salad?
Or that.
Drill sergeant pickup lines.
Drop, give me 20.
Those packs will get you far in life, Private.
Hey girl, I know you want to upgrade from a 9mm to a 50 cal.
shouldn't say in a classroom.
Don't look at me.
And thanks to No Child Left Behind, you all pass!
Little Johnny, why is your desk going up and down?
Don't make me call your parents. Hey, babe.
All right, children, now get out your fidget spinners and cell phones.
I'm way too hungover right now, so watch this movie.
What ancient civilizations would have posted on social media?
Just finished Mayan calendar. I put a joke in there.
Nothing here but rocks and really hairy men.
Oh, you too?
Bongo, bongo.
For sale, Hammurabi's Code, 2 pairs of pants.
What's up, the old Twitter? Attention all Aztecs. Cortez is God. Hashtag all gold for free. What can go wrong?
All right, everybody. Thank you for following Nero. I'd like to play for you my latest. Somebody got a fire extinguisher? That's all right. This is a really sick jam. Hold on. Hold on.
All right, let's check out Craigslist here. Oh, free blanket. What could go wrong?
Too soon. Look at that saber-toothed tiger. That's going on my wall.
Son of God seeks 12 assistants.
Unlikely film trailers.
Oh. I was joking about this backstage.
Here's your chance.
Coming spring 2019. Keanu Reeves as you've never seen him before. Pee Wee Herman.
Coming soon! Mary Poppins visits the Walking Dead. Just a spoonful.
For the new deleted scenes that you've never seen before, come watch Anthony Hopkins in the musical version of Hannibal Lecter.
Fava beans. I need some fava beans. Times when you should not try to sound sexy.
Fava bean.
Never gonna slice you up.
Okay, the last question for your interview.
not to do during a zombie apocalypse.
Think about it, think about it. Okay, fine.
Spontaneous dance numbers!
Mr. Zombie, got your nose.
Who needs pugs?
I don't know that we want to do this one.
Yes, we
Yeah.
Wait, do we want to do that one?
What our audience will be thinking on the drive home.
We don't want to, we want to do this one.
What the hell was that?
And then he said, and then he bent over.
What the hell did that word Kurt use during ABC meeting?
Man, I really should have bought one of those t-shirts.
I'm sorry, sweetie. Usually the theater's air conditioned.
I don't know why Cindy wasn't there.
Rebecca.
I swear, last time they were funny.
What the tiny... Oh, go ahead.
Oh, it's not... God, I really want some Coca-Cola products.
What the tiny print on cell phone commercials actually says.
Yeah, you go right to your soul and for all eternity, and you'll be damned to hell. Have a good day.
You're screwed. I'll get it anyway.
Yes, the contract is for 24 months, but you know, we're gonna get you before then and have you sign up for another 20.
Every couple of years, we're going to slow down your battery and force you to get a new one.
The camera works both ways. Every single thing you do, you see.
All right.
Bad things to do during an earthquake.
Right hand blue.
Now's a good time for a drink.
Jenga!
Scalpel.
Lord, Annie's a howdy. But not anymore.
You just want a little off the back, right?
Things that superheroes do when no one is watching.
Kevin.
And spandex keeps spreading out.
Does this cape make my butt look big?
No one can ever know the real reason why I wanted the Infinity Gauntlet.
Jamal!
I'm not.
Hey Clark, you're looking pretty big. I've never seen you at the gym though.
Hang on. Lois just went into the showers.
X-ray vision.
Spider-Man, Spider-Man, gonna hit this oncoming man.
Throat lozenge.
Odd items to return to Walmart.
Can I return these underwear?
I'd like to return this bread. I ate a slice and I didn't care for it.
So we got 12 egg shells. The eggs weren't fresh.
Hi, yes, I'd like to return my child. Oh,
Sorry.
come on. Well, you know she was conceived here.
I want to return these birth control pills.
Should have checked the expiration. Boy Scout badges we've never heard of.
Just got my hashish smoking badge.
Leonardo Sinigu.
Where's my vaping there badge?
Thanks, Chris Hansen. Now I have my To Catch a Predator badge. Red dot.
Odd forms of punishment.
Son, I told you that not to do that and there would be punishment. So, here's the paddle.
Are you done? Let me remind you, your dad does theater. I love that. Yes, Toys R Us.
Just in honor for those poor souls that parented us. World's worst Father's Day gifts.
Do it!
He said it's okay.
Hey, Katie, what'd you give me?
I went to Weevils and Son and got you a
Looks like a vagina!
I don't sound like that.
Well, Paul, let me show you what I got. It's yours.
All right.
Why the daughter's sounded like going fire.
Dad, for Father's Day, I got Mom to lift the restraining order.
Hey, Daddy,
Yeah?
I got you some Rogaine.
It's a good thing you're my half-child.
Here, Dad. Here's some nose hair trimmers. Please use them.
Alrighty. We have one final game lined up for you. This is called Last Line Jump and Freeze. The way that Last Line Jump and Freeze works is that Lisa and Marty are going to start us off. Now, Last Line Jump and Freeze works much like regular Jump and Freeze, which you saw at the beginning of the show. In fact, you probably saw a little preview of Last Line Jump and Freeze. Because our troop members were a little confused, but it's all good. Last Line Jump and Freeze includes taking the previous position of the two actors that you see, in addition to the last line that they uttered. The two new actors will have to begin an entirely new scene based on that last line and those last positions. So, your first line, I am what I am.
I am what I am, Mom.
I guess I'll just have to take it as you are.
Yeah, you're the one who made me this way.
You know, you're awful free with blaming me with everything. You know, you are a product of two people.
But you shoved Dad off a cliff.
While screwing around with Betty Sue and Paula.
But this is why I am what I am. I didn't have a good role model growing up.
Freeze. I didn't have a good role model.
I didn't have a good role model growing up.
Yeah, well, you are violating the dress code, little Miss Thing. If you're going to be in my classroom, I do not want to see your labia.
Fine. Just want to say, dress codes perpetuate rape culture.
You do realize that I could see your reproductive organs when you came strutting in 14 minutes late to my class. You realize that, right?
Oh, I get it. You're just mad that I was 14 minutes late.
Yeah. Yeah, I am.
Freeze.
Yeah. Yeah, I am. I'm pretty pissed right now. Didn't I just tell you how to make a roux? This is not a roux. This is slop. If you are going to be the first dog gourmet, you've got to learn the difference between a roux and a sauce. All right. Just tail here. All right. All right. So, and put that away because you're knocking stuff off the table.
Freeze. Lord help us. They're running out in children.
Put that stuff away. You're knocking stuff off the table. I told you, don't play baseball in the house. Get that damn bat, put it up like I told you.
Oh, all right.
There.
But you said you were going to come out and play ball with me.
Yeah. I didn't say inside. Watch this. Outside. Inside. Outside. Inside. Now, you got it? This is what you don't do. You don't play baseball inside because you got a widescreen TV, you got a window, you got your mom laying down, open the door, Come on, come here. All right, you see, everything else is outside. There are no windows, there are no walls. All right, so.
Can I play ball too?
Now you got your brother doing it.
What's, oh, okay.
Door.
Oh.
Door. Lyle, do I have to show you too? Inside, outside. Joe, stay outside.
Outside or he gets it!
Yeah, I don't want to get it.
This is my first time robbing a bank. Can you help me out a little bit?
Yeah, do you want me to like give you some waterworks?
Yeah, sure, lay it on thick, lay it on thick.
Okay. Give me some. Let me think you're okay.
I'm gonna do it! I'm gonna do it!
I'm sorry, I'm not feeling
Don't
it.
actually do it. What are your demands?
I mean, they seem like pretty cool guys. I mean, can you like amp up the intent? All right, hold on a second. What's your motivation here?
Well, I'm really broke because I went back to school.
Okay, watch
and
the
now I have,
piece.
like-
Ding, new choice.
Did they have this place bugged?
I think so.
They have this place bugged.
Do they have this place bugged?
Yes. I ordered it to be bugged because I'm constantly forgetting what I'm saying, and so then they remind me.
I constantly forget what I'm saying, and they remind me.
See how that works?
See how that works?
I see. I think it would drive me nuts.
I see. I think it would drive me nuts.
Well, it would have driven me nuts, but that's more or less a pre-existing condition.
Nuts!
I don't see much future
I see no future.
for this relationship.
Yes, you're nuts.
This one needs a little work. It's kind of paraphrasing us.
Is it worth it? Let me work it. Put the thing down, flip it and reverse it.
Buy this, from like a foreign country.
Freeze.
You buy this like from a foreign country.
So I fell off a truck, it's okay. It's good deal. Watch. So nice. So not a why, it's a nice. I mean, you don't care over details.
Yeah, I do. In order to learn how to work the damn gun, you need to know how to read the instructions.
So they make everything. Here.
Okay, so that says, what are those square things? What the?
It's ancient hieroglyphics, it's okay.
Freeze.
It's ancient hieroglyphics. It's okay.
Just okay.
Well, read it for yourself. You're a Harvard man, you know.
Indeed. Yes. Oh, this is in a foreign dialect. I may have to get my translator. Yes. Yes, quite right.
Yes, so what does it say?
It says that you're never supposed to wear stripes with polka dots. Sure, it is what the boop meant.
Freeze.
It is what the boot boot meant.
Yes. The boot boot means so many things to so many people. That's why we worship it.
Can you enlighten me, master?
Boot boot. To the simple man, it means simple things. To the complex man, it means complex things.
Which boot do I have, master?
Very, very, very simple one.
Am I lost, master? Can I never attain high boot?
If you work very hard and live several lives, no. Sorry.
How stupid am I?
He's closer than you are.
He's closer than you are. You don't have enough Pokemon yet.
But he cheated. I showed him my phone, and then what he did was, I don't know, I set my phone down, then I turned away.
Okay. Doesn't matter what happened. You lost him. Now we got to get him back. So what do we got to do?
I never liked his ass anyway.
What, you want to have a Pokemon battle again?
Do you really want to take him? Because, you know, your Pidgeon isn't very good.
Oh, my Pidgeon is on point, damn it. Let's do this.
All right.
He got you!
Pikachu, do your thing.
Come on, throw him out. He's going to beat you.
And there you go.
He got you!
I got one more. Ready? Go!
He forgot his name. That's the only thing he can say.
Hold. Ready? Go!
I don't know, just end it.
That Pikachu, I told you, you're not supposed to be like that!
That's how it's supposed to work all the time.
Chris! That was supposed to work all the time.
That's how it's supposed to work. All the time.
On a time?
Oh,
On a time. What was the game?
first. Get the ball.
Box. Box?
Make sure it's a good size ball.
Box. Box.
Okay. Then you get the creature.
Creature.
So you get him in the ball.
You're a creature.
Well, how are we going to get him in the box if he's like... Don't get him in the box!
Freeze.
Get him in the box! Get in the box! Bad kitty! Bad kitty! Get in the box! I don't want your love, cat. Get in the box! Oh, all right, fine. So I'll cut some holes in it.
Freeze.
I'm gonna cut some holes in it.
And will I be a sentient robot, Mr. Backwater Hillbilly, who is also an engineer?
You
just hush up now and I'll plug that air hole you ain't careful.
Very well, as long as you repair my prefrontal cortex.
Prefrontal cortex. Well, let's see what you done. Oh, you done peeing your chili up here, buddy. There's a whole bunch of messed up right there.
I got woke from going to a poetry reading.
Oh, were they liberals? Yeah. Alright, let's see what I got over here to kind of hit this frontal cortex screw up here. I got some pliers and turn the needle. Alright, one more time. Alright, and that should do it. Right there, alright.
Ooh.
Come on! You didn't tell me you had a Michael Jackson function.
It's my default mode, sir.
Oh, come on! Alright, that's gonna irritate me from now to Sunday.
That's gonna irritate me.
That's gonna irritate me from now to Sunday, that damn Michael Jackson pose. You know damn well that Michael Jackson is the only one that can do the Michael Jackson. Do you understand? Your name is Harold. You're Jewish.
Mazel tov.
That's much better. Now,
What's that over there? Right there.
what are you talking about, Harold?
I have no idea.
I don't see it.
I have no idea how far that is. I really don't want to go bungee jumping anymore, sis. It's way too high. I'm freaking out. I know, I take it back. I take it back. I take it back. I don't want to do it anymore. I don't want to do it anymore. They left? Then who's supposed to get us down when we're down?
Jump.
I think we're the only ones who can get us down. Because we can do this together.
Oh my god. 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 Oh my
You
god.
called Mom, right?
Hi, my name is R. Kelly. I believe I can touch the sky.
Wait, second thought, I think we're in hell.
Second thought, I think we're in hell.
Oh, which hell? Like the hell for the Jews or the hell for the Catholics? Well, I mean, everything up to this point was hell if you were a Jew.
Hello, fellas! Welcome to hell!
Oh my goodness, it's the LGBTQ hell.
I'm not with him. We just died at the same time. Honey, it's okay. We're all accepting down here.
Not with me.
Well, I mean, it was just like a casual thing, you know. I didn't think it was like...
Honey, there's no such as casual. Once you're in, you're in.
Hey!